The Padol family garden has been in organic no-till management for 37 years. And if we pull back the mulch in this garden, we find an amazingly rich black soil. This soil has become so rich, so dark, so well aggregated because it has not been tilled in all this time. What you see when you look at it are lots of small aggregates, lots of worm channels, places where air, water, and roots can move freely through the soil. The natural fertility appears to be very high, and that's great for production purposes. Look how easily the soil breaks apart into large clumps. It's very loose. It's very rich, high in organic matter.
Thank you, Frank, for that introduction. You can see more of Frank's video on our no-till garden by visiting the link posted here. Welcome to Prairie Road Organic Seed and to our family gardens. Hi, I'm Theresa Podal, and I would like to share with you some of the advantages of a deep mulch no-till garden system and to demonstrate our mulching methods. We mulch 2 gardens and both are featured on this video. This is our south garden. This mulch system has many advantages in terms of soil quality. It feeds the soil microbes and earthworms as the mulch is decomposed. You are basically composting the mulch in place, adding all the fertility and organic matter needed. It dramatically increases the amount of rainwater that enters the soil while protecting the soil in event of hard driving rains like those we've recently experienced here in North Dakota, reducing runoff and erosion. And mulch systems offer the user-friendly benefit of helping to control weeds. The only weeding required is between the plants in the row and next to the mulch. Our gardens utilize a thick layer of mulch between the rows. The mulch covers the soil in a 4 to 6 inch thick mat. The rows are 3 feet apart. This garden has just received a fresh layer of hay mulch. Mulching the garden about mid-June provides a window of opportunity when all the plants in the garden are quite young and the rows are easily mulched in between. This is what the row looks like prior to mulching. We carry square hay bales into the garden and carefully place the bale between the rows. You can see the bales in the background to the right. We set the bales with the twine knots face up. We cut the 2 strings of twine near the knots and grab the knots and pull the twine out from under the bale, leaving it largely intact and still neatly positioned between the row. The bale naturally wants to fan out and separate into sections from the baling process. We take 4 to 6 inch thick sections and lay the squares of hay between the plant rows, with each square stacked end to end right next to each other. The hay strands are generally parallel to the row. To spread the hay, take hold of each side of the square and gently pull and shake the hay apart, positioning it between the 2 rows in a thick mat. Make sure not to cover or traumatize any young and tender plants. Crawl forward and kneel on the new mulch section and work the next square, progressing down the row. The mulch that you use in your garden needs to be free of any weed seeds. To avoid this hazard, we hay a small field just north of the garden about mid-June, prior to any grass seed heads forming. We cut, dry, rake, and bale the hay in small square bales that are easily handled in the garden. Take the square, gently shake it, spread it across the row, gently position it between the plants, and move to your next section. If the hay is bunched up underneath from the baling process, just gently move it and spread it the way you need it to lay. Your garden will go from this to this to this. Happy mulching, and our best to you this growing season from all of us at Prairie Road Organic Seed. You can stay in touch with Prairie Road Organic Seed and follow us throughout the season by visiting our website, subscribing to our mailing list, and liking our Facebook page. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and add your comments. Thank you for watching.